All right,
Okay.
51st State by Portal.
Yep.
Cool. Nice graphics, as always. You guys always have really good graphics. Pretty.
Thank you.
Bloody, but pretty.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with bloody.
Bloody.
All right. So it's a card game for 2 to 4
Yeah, that's right.
and 10 and up, 40 to 90 minutes.
General.
40. We're not 45, 40.
I had to write something, right?
All right, cool. And obviously, this is his first appearance here at the show?
Yes,
Okay. And still looking for partners abroad.
that's true.
Cool. All right. So, what do you got?
So, the game is set in a world of Hiroshima. Yeah, this is a post-apocalyptic world. People may know it from Hiroshima Hex, right? The board game. If you played Fallout or watched some Mad Max, you know this. You know the theme. Yeah, the big war, everything is ruined, people are killed, yes, and lots of wasteland. Yes,
Apocalyptic, post-apocalyptic.
that's right. There are 4 factions in the game, and every faction wants to, create some country, yes, to establish new powers, yes, to bring some their state to be the biggest, right? There are mutants, there are merchants, New Yorkers, etc., etc. Yes, 4 different factions.
Okay.
And the basic of the game is that there is a lookout phase when the players look on the horizon for looking for some interesting locations that are still alive. For
right.
example, they see a watchtower, yes, the watchtower, and they see it's still working, yes, we can contact them, yes. There is a school, the school is still working, we can make a contact with them. And the whole thing with the game is that you have 3 different ways of contacting the location. Every location can be contacted in 3 different ways. For example, let us contact, okay, there is a gun shop over there.
I want to go to the gun shop.
That's right.
Ah,
And let's say we play mutants, which are quite aggressive, as we can suppose, right?
I would imagine so.
So you send the mutants there to just burn the gun shop, to just kill everybody and bring stuff. In this case, when you want to attack them, you only look at the red part of the card. This looks like that. That means that you are not interested in all this crap, only the stuff.
Okay.
You go there, you burn everything, you just bring 3 tokens, 3 gun tokens, right?
Okay.
That's all you are interested in. In that case, you take this gun shop and put it under your base, like this, which means that the gun shop never exists, but you have these 3 guns.
You got the guns from the gun shop.
The guys burn the rest, bring the guns. Yeah?
All right.
So this is the one way of contacting, and you can contact every location, right? Every location can be burned down, and you got only the stuff.
Right.
Of course, you may send there a trader to make a deal.
A slightly less aggressive.
Yes, you go to this gun shop and says, hey, I'm a mutant, I want to make a deal with you, I will not kill you if you give me something, right?
Yep.
And this is peaceful method, right, of negotiating, and in this way you get this blue.
You get a blue.
There is a blue part of the card, which means in that case you get one token, right? So you're negotiating, you're peaceful. The thing is that in this situation you put the card like this, only blue part of the card, and it means that in every single round you will be given 1 token.
Okay.
Because this is a deal, yes?
Yep.
Every turn 1 token. So the basic decision for you is if you want to burn them down and get many tokens right now, once in the game, or you want 1 token every round, yes? The basic decision.
Makes sense.
And the last way of making contact, you build a road to them and connect with them.
Okay.
In that situation, you put, like in every card game, just card on the table, right? Mm-hmm. And in this case, you are only interested in this middle part of the game, yeah? Of the card, right? No invading, no deal, just the normal. Yes, you have a road. This gun shop is in your country now. So this is basic, yes?
Uh-huh.
The basic idea. In a very easy way, you can understand what's happening, right? We see a school, yes? You can invade the school and get free workers.
Yep.
Or 1 worker every turn.
Yep.
And you got them in your country, right?
I see.
So it's very easy to understand what you are doing in the game, right? And as you can imagine, if you have 5 cards in hand, it makes you 15 possibilities to play, yes? Because every card is free, right?
Right.
So I get There's few cards, yes, and I get many possibilities to play them because every card can be attacked or deal or roll, right?
Right on.
So this is basic. We play because we want to grow, we want to establish our power, we want to make our borders bigger and bigger, yes? So the basic way of earning victory points is just to bring cards into the play, yes?
Yes.
If you have a road to Honky Tonk, victory point for you. A road to petrol station, victory point for you. A road to watchtower, victory point for you. Yes, you are growing, your state is bigger, bigger and bigger. It's a very fundamental way of earning victory points. Of course, there are many more. Of course, if you have a gun shop, there's a thing, yes, you have a gun shop, that's something, right? So when you sell a gun, everybody knows in the area that you have a gun shop and you are selling a gun.
Right.
It gives you victory points, yes, because in this ruined world, it means something, yes. He has a gun, he sells them. Other example, if you have a petrol station and you sell a fuel, man, you saw the Mad Max, yes, the fuel is important. You sell a fuel, you get victory points.
Okay.
So the second way of earning victory points is using skills of particular cards. Yes. Now.
So in this case, it's like you turn in
discard two guns to have this thing. Yes.
To get two
it's
victory
working.
points.
Yes, it's working.
So these are more engines. These are the resource generators.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's right. And now the third way of earning victory points is to listening to our leaders. So we can have a leader. It looks like that. Very nice person. He's a Borgo. He hates people, he loves kill people. He's a very
Borgo the Almighty.
Yeah,
yes, okay. And he's a cyborg. Nice.
Very straightforward guy.
Yeah.
Yes. And he's an icon. If you use this, yes, this is icon. Yes. If you attack someone,
If you
he
pillage,
says that's a cool. Yes.
that gets you an extra
He
victory
gives you
point.
victory point. Yes.
I see.
So
Okay.
if you listen to your leader and make what he wants to you, you earn victory points.
All right.
At one moment you can have only one leader, yes? So you decide what you want, which leader, and you play what he wants you.
Okay.
And the last way of earning victory points is another way of growing, and this is redevelopment. I show you. For example, you have this Honky Tonk. This is a place they give you guns, yes? This is a simple location, many thugs who wants to kill, and thanks for them you have this resources. But at some moment of the game you say, guys, we need to open a gun shop. Stop fighting, concentrate on something more interesting. And you check every card in the game here has a type of the card. This is type gun, and this is type gun as well. Yes.
Right.
So the type matches.
Yeah.
So you
So
close
this
the
would be
Honky
like its
Tonk and
suit.
say, okay guys, we open the gun shop. You exchange. You grow, you develop, you change a weak card into the better card.
That makes
and
sense.
this gives you one victory point because there is a gossip. Okay, they are growing, right?
Yeah,
they are
yeah.
better. So every card can be changed. I can show you other example. Yes, we have a fuel tank which gives you fuel, just
Right.
fuel.
Yeah.
It matches fuel, so you close fuel and say, okay, let's make a petrol station. We have to sell fuel.
Right.
Yes, you get victory point for development, and you have new possibilities, right?
Right, yeah.
So you're growing, you are developing. So
makes sense.
these are very basic of the game, yes, because it's much more complicated. Yes, but basic is we put locations to the game.
Yep.
We have a contact in 3 different ways because
That makes sense. Okay. And so, is that deck over there mostly locations?
yes,
I see.
Yes.
And so your forces.
And now you decide. For example, you have such a deal that they give you a fuel. You have a good deal.
Right.
And you have a petrol station, so you sell this.
every
fuel
turn you
here,
get 2
and you
victory
got, yes.
points. Yeah.
But
Okay.
the thing is that what I don't like in the game is that at some point of the game, the player makes a combo that wins the game. It makes once the same, and wins the game. So every card that gives you victory point here will work only 3 times. And
3.
after the 3 times,
Oh, okay.
it's
got a
over.
little 3. Yeah.
So you have to redevelop.
Yep.
So after you put here 3 tokens, you have to redevelop and find another interesting location to bring it to the game.
Okay.
So there's no one winning combo that brings you to the end of the game. You have to redevelop, you have to think in new ways of growing, right?
Yeah.
This is
You
important.
have to grow your mystique
Yes.
in the post-apocalyptic world.
You can bring new leader into the game,
Yep.
and you probably can imagine how to do that.
Yes.
You spend the 1 gun token, yes? You remove the guy and you bring a new guy, yeah? So it's quite easy to remember, right?
Yes, that's easy to remember. One to the head, done.
This is Tommy the Gun, who by the testers of the game said he's a suicide man because he brings you a gun. So it's an easy way to take his gun and kill him. Yes?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Unlucky guy, in fact.
Tommy the Gun. He's not real bright.
So this is how we redevelop, yes? How we look for the new ways of growing. Other thing, every player has these 3 ways of contacting, yes? They can attack, they can make a deal, and they can build a broad, yes? In the deck, you will find some one-use cards. For example, you find the tunnels, right? Tunnels. And with the tunnels, you can connect it to something, right?
Right.
You were lucky. Or you find the tags who can work for you and kill somebody for you. For free, yes?
Yeah.
Walking around
Why
and
not?
kill somebody.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
take the cards and use them, yes? So this is what you can find in the game more. And the game ends when someone has 30 victory points.
30?
50. It takes about 6 rounds. So it's very quick, yes, you have to grow very fast.
Okay.
You have 4 different factions in the game, and every faction has a bit different contact cards. I will show you an example, which is very obvious, of course. Mutants, in every round, the mutants will be given 1 gun token, and they can spend this gun token to attack someone.
Yep.
It's obvious. Merchants, on the other hand, in every round get 1 fuel token, and they can pay a caravan to go there to make some agreements, right? It's obvious. On the other hand,
so these 3 always go with this
Yes,
one?
yes.
Okay, so these are a set.
that's right. And the thing is that, as you can see, I show you,
Yeah,
this trader goes range 1,
right.
this trader goes range 3.
But he's got better combat than
That's
that
right.
guy.
That's it, yes.
Okay, that
So-
makes sense. Cool.
If you have a trader from mutants, he can make trades only to the closest location because they're scared of you, yes?
Well, that
if you go there, they will be...
His presentation leaves a little bit to be desired. Yes, I understand.
If you have, New Yorker has police, etc., etc. Yes, every faction has some advantages and some disadvantages. Yes.
Sure.
The faster you can be flexible and make your faction not be afraid of your weakness,
Right.
you win. Yes. Because you have a poor trader. I can show you what you need. I hope I can show you. I can show you. I cannot show you. Oh, we lost. Anyway, you have to find a card that give you a better range. Yes?
Oh, okay,
That's some
yeah,
card,
yeah.
yes? Because you have to support your trader, yes?
Okay.
Etc., etc.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, yes? It's a quite simple game. Of course, there are many other rules, but the basic is important, right?
So we've got 4 factions.
Yes.
And how big's the deck?
100 cards, yes. And there are many locations. If you love Fallout, if you love Mad Max, you find here, yes? Because you can. What is very important for me, you can imagine what these cards do. For example, if you have a watchtower and it gives you this icon, yes?
Yeah, it
so
gives
you
you
have a watchtower,
depth.
you can attack someone, yes?
Right.
Because you see these guys and okay, let's attack
he's
them.
over there.
Yes?
Yeah.
So
All right.
after playing the game, a school gives you workers, free workers, right?
Yep.
In the
It
fact,
makes sense.
Yes,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
play the game and you get the feeling, yes?
Yeah.
When I play the game, I like to tell stories what's happening in my country because you know this, yes? We
Yeah.
have a fuel tank, yes? We produce fuel, yes? It was
Yeah.
really easy.
That's cool.
That's all, yes?
All right.
No need to make over.
All right. Cool. Well, another good entry from Portal. I got to put in a word for the Neuroshima Hex app
Thank you.
on iPhone. I played the crap out of that on the plane over. It was funny too. I told you earlier while we were waiting.
We had a tournament during the trip to Essen. Our
Yeah.
trip took 10 hours. We were sitting in a car playing Neuroshima Hex on iPad. I was the third from the 3 players.
Yeah.
So the last place, but we had a good time.
Ah.
That's a good app,
Yeah.
indeed.
I was on a plane, so I was mostly doing it against the AI. And the AI on easy is kicking my butt. But,
So that's it.
all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a good show.
Thank you.